Dad, are you crying?
Who is your daddy? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I am your father.
Welcome back to Two Dads, One Sippy Cup, where our kids are not in bed yet. There he is.
Yeah.
We got the whole family on camera today. This is gonna
Where's
be a
that
little
boy?
fun adventure. Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. It looks like you're not very tired. That's good. Glad.
Yeah. You want to say something? Talk right there.
Say hi into the camera there.
Say hi.
Say, hey, Uncle Cousin Vinny.
Say hi. Oh, buddy, you gotta go to sleep, man. This is how Daddy makes the big bucks. He's playing with all the settings on the front of this, so I don't know what's gonna happen to my voice. Oh,
good,
Luna's
good.
here now.
Oh, good, good. Literally the whole family now has arrived. So here we are with Two Dads, One Sippy Cup. We have the Sippy Cup with us today. We got a bink in. That's good to see. Michael's hair
That's right.
looks like he's tried to sleep a little bit maybe, but didn't quite get there.
Yeah, look. Maybe he'll sleep while we record. Nope, he wants out. He wants out. Go to mommy.
No.
Oh, he wants dad.
No, he wants dad. So how long
All right,
was
bud.
Michael's car ride today?
Michael, how long was your car ride today? His car ride was about 4 hours. But if you include the hour that we spent in Target in like the Bronx, we pulled over and had to stop and go into a Target.
You were just like you were done. You had to stop and like do something else.
Good night, buddy.
Good night, Michael.
So
Bye bye.
Hi, Julia.
Julia doesn't exist, unfortunately. Bye, buddy. Yeah, Julia, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with her. Well, you know what? Let's backtrack here. It was Memorial Day weekend. I went to the Poconos with my family. It was wonderful. We had a good time. We went up Saturday. The drive was 2 hours, 40 minutes, which is normal. Michael slept for all of 40 minutes. I don't know what to do, man. He just doesn't want to sleep in the car. He doesn't.
What does he do like the other 2 hours? Cries, screams, or he's pretty content?
Sometimes he wants out. Sometimes, we have his little tablet that I now had to subscribe to YouTube Premium to be able to download certain videos.
Okay.
Because they took the Wiggles off Netflix, those fuckers.
Let me ask you this: do you put him in the car when he's ready to sleep, or when he's ready to be awake?
So, never when he's ready to be awake. Not full blown awake. I tried. Normally we would try. That was my cat. I don't know if you can hear that.
I did hear that.
Normally we try right as it's nap time. What I wanted to do was an hour before nap time leave. So it was okay, there would be an hour and a half left. Hopefully he would stay up for an hour, sleep for an hour, and then we'd have a half hour of bullshit.
Right.
Or maybe he'd sleep the whole way. Didn't happen. Nicole sits in the back with him though. We have his tablet, we have his snacks, we have everything possible. So he was fine. Going up, he was fine. We went to the zoo. For the first time, Mikey felt sand because we took him to the lake.
Nice. Did he eat it?
Remember, he actually did eat some, but that was later. Remember the story you told me of when you came to my house and Michael was frozen solid between you and my wife?
Yes.
That's kind of what happened. First, he wouldn't. He would just pick up his feet and wouldn't let them touch the sand. Once we got him in, he wouldn't move. He was frozen, wouldn't move, and a muscle. He did not like it at first. Everything with him is he's he doesn't like new.
Right.
But he gets used to it. So then, we got him used to sand. Oh, there's Luna.
I thought I saw a pussy in the window.
Then we took him into the lake, and the lake was very cold.
Ah.
He did not like that either. Um,
Would he go in it, or he was like very against it? He was like, "Get me the fuck away from this."
very, very much against going in the lake. Listen, it was cold. I don't blame him, you know.
Right, right.
But he warmed up to the beach, and then we actually went again today before we came home, and he had a lot of fun.
Oh, cool.
So overall, honestly, great weekend.
Nice.
We tried to time the trip home. We were like, we can go right after his first nap, like when he's ready for his second. I mean, when he's ready for his first nap, like, all right, we can leave early.
Right.
But it was so nice out. We were like, no, let's go back to the beach, the lake, or whatever,
Right. Enjoy
and
it.
enjoy it, and
Yeah, yeah.
and we'll try and leave like an hour before his nap, and he'll be fine. He'll go to sleep. So I
Right.
get in the car and it says 3 hours 45 minutes. I'm like, oh fuck, man. I'm like, we fucked up. We fucked up
Big
big.
mistake.
And I was like, well, it is what it is, right? Like,
Right.
what am I gonna do? Just gotta drive home. This kid does not fall asleep. 2 hours, just crying, because he wants to run. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like he doesn't want you to like hold. He wants to like run around.
Right.
So eventually he falls asleep for like a half hour. He wakes up pissed. Like we're still here. And I was just hoping that he would fall asleep like somewhere in Pennsylvania and wake up in Pennsylvania so I can at least pull off to like a rest area.
Right, right.
Because once you hit New York, it's like all
You're-
bets are off.
Yeah, you're not pulling over. Well, you did
Well-
apparently.
Well, I did. So I don't even know where I am, right? I was somewhere in the Bronx, and Nicole's like, you got to pull over. I'm like, I'll try. So it was like White Plains, maybe Bronx.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know that area.
Right.
I'm like Googling like a food store, like a supermarket.
Just so you can
I'm
like,
like, all right.
so you can like let him out and run free.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. There's like a food bazaar place like 10 minutes away. So I get off the exit, and as I get off the exit, the very first thing is a Target. And I'm like, yes, Target. That's where we're going.
Right.
So we are now 3 hours into the ride, and we arrive at Target. He's okay, like to get out, you know? He's like,
Right.
oh, I'm okay with this. But he's like still like he just woke up. He really only kind of like wants to like latch on to me.
Right.
We have to take him to like the toy aisle where eventually he like
He's like, oh shit, we got some things here.
yeah, but he wants to like Michael's thing is you saw him. He likes to get into things and like be pushed around even if they're way too small. Like there's like a car that's not meant for him, and he's trying to crawl into it and wants to be pushed. I'm like, dude, that is not for
It's
you.
not a toy for you. That's funny.
So we spend about 45 minutes in Target. We get puffs for him. We get these meals that like a pre-made meal that we sometimes microwave.
Right.
We just fed him in the car. A cold meal. He loved it. He was hyped. He actually threw a container of open puffs in Target, so that was fun.
Nice. Good job.
And the
Mike.
lady's just looking at us like, what the fuck? And we're like, sorry.
It's a long
Like,
day for us.
what-
Like, give us a
Like,
break.
what am
here.
I supposed to do? Like, go get the broom. I'm sorry. So
Go get the broom.
we get back in the car. And we start feeding him his dinner in the car seat, which I don't even think you're supposed to do.
Why not,
I don't know, like choking and stuff.
bro? The choking thing is crazy because, like, first off, Cenzo had his first meatball yesterday, and like
Nice.
he choked on it. Like he was like that. I was like, you know, like fucking like, not gagging, more like it's stuck. And like I had to like stick my fucking finger in his mouth and like rip it out. And I'm like,
Ooh.
dude, the problem is he puts it in. Once something's in his mouth, to him, he's swallowed it. There's nothing there. Like, once it's in there
Yeah.
and his hand's not touching it, he's like, okay, next item, right in, fucking like the hugest piece of stalk of broccoli, shoving it down his throat, like.
Yeah.
So we're no
Well,
more
he'll
meatballs.
learn.
It's
He'll learn to bite.
yeah, it's like he some of the things he does fine with, but like some other things like the meatball, he just thought he could like swallow it. Like we also gave him like a couple rotinis, and he was just like swallowing macaronis whole. And Marissa today is like, "Why do you think his shit's so hard?" I'm like, "My shit would be hard too if I didn't chew my food." Like,
No, that's not it. That's not it. His body is learning. Dude, imagine your whole life you just drank some titty milk.
bro, I do imagine that. That's my
And
fantasy. I wish that was
that's a
just me.
that's a gross fantasy. I don't want that fantasy. But your whole life, that's all your body is taking in, and now all of a sudden you're being handed macaronis and meatballs. Like your stomach is gonna be fucked up.
Dude,
Like your
I s-
stomach's gonna be like, "Yo, what is this?"
it's
Have you
it's
ever gone on like a diet, like a real diet? Have you ever done it?
I did the keto diet one time for like I think it was like 21 days. That's pretty long.
So yeah, okay. So we'll use that. That first meal after those 21 days, was your stomach like fucked up?
No, you know what it was though? My first thing after those 21 days was I had a couple tequila sodas cuz they
Yeah,
said
I
you could,
believe you. I believe
and
you.
I thought that my life was over. And when that next day. But that's why you can't quit
Yeah,
drinking. If you quit drinking, you're in real trouble.
you shouldn't quit anything.
Yeah,
Quitters quit.
quitters quit. Winners win.
We're we're winners here.
Winners here on this podcast.
So you know what you brought up last time
No.
about how your friend thought that we were two dads.
Oh yeah. Like two.
I wore I wore my two dads shirt up in the Poconos,
Okay.
and my dad asked me um if we're gay
Oh yeah.
together. Yeah, he did.
Well, we're not gay together. We're just gay separately. So.
Gay separately. But anyway, back to the Poconos. Like I said, I was on my way home, Puffs and Target, and then we made it home. Honestly, it altogether it was a 5.5 hour extravaganza.
Boy, that's fun.
I couldn't have done it without Nicole. Nicole was in the back, like distracting the shit out of Mikey as much as possible.
And
I just
how long did you say the ride typically is? 2.5, 2 hour and 40 or something like that?
have 240. Yeah,
True.
it's not bad. It's not a bad ride. And I knew it's Memorial Day. I knew it was gonna be bad,
Right.
but it got to that point where we had to pull over because he was like, "Yo, I'm done here.
Yeah. No, I
Like-
get that.
Like I'm done."
That sucks.
But
it
what
was
did you
good.
guys do? I know you guys went to the pool.
Yeah, we
and
did.
in a nice outfit. Chenzo had a very
He
nice
did.
outfit
He had
on.
probably his best pool outfit from his uncle Mike.
That's right.
He did. Yeah. It was funny because yesterday we were like, all right, we're gonna go. We were gonna go yesterday, and we got all ready and shit to go to the pool, and like, then I realized I'm like, well, what kind of fucking diaper did we put him in?
Oh, you don't have swim diapers?
We did not, so we couldn't even go yesterday. We ended up we were just like fuck it, let's just
Idiot.
stay home. Yo, let me ask you something
So
though.
stupid.
Do you put the swim diaper over the regular diaper?
No, dude.
Oh, I thought you did. We didn't do that on Marissa's. But dude, if he shits in that swim diaper, it's game over. Like, how do you even get that off of him?
Wait, you bought a
She bought him
reusable?
pull-ups. No, they're swim diapers, but they're
Oh.
like you pull them. They're like pull-ups.
No, the ones in his size definitely have the tabs, bro.
No, they didn't.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, they didn't.
Tell Mar- is Marissa home?
She's home, yeah.
Text her to bring up a diaper right now.
Babe, bring me a swim diaper real quick. She'll
telling
be here.
you.
She'll get here. I'm telling you,
Um,
they were not. They're just pull-ups, and like you
I'm
just
telling
pull
you.
them up. No, bro, they're the smallest. They were smalls. It said 15 pounds to 24 pounds. Can you
I
bring me a
know
swim
them.
diaper? They're in his room. There's one in the diaper bag.
Yo, do you ever have these like at your grandma's?
Yes, always at my grandma's. Yes.
Oh, I love these.
Those
I
are mad
love
good.
these.
I love chewing into them. Those are mad good.
That's what I'm eating this whole time.
But yeah, at the
I will-
pool, he loved that shit, dude. We this is it, dude. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. This is what she bought.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, there's tabs.
There's no tabs, bro. What do you mean? Like, look. There's no tabs.
All right.
Do you see
Whatever
it?
you say.
I'm telling you, there's not tabs. This is how it comes. It comes together. It's literally a pull-up.
No, but I'm telling you that there's tabs.
Where are the tabs, man? Like, what are you talking about? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Here, take the swim nappy.
So
But hold on.
I was
So,
pretty sure there'd be tabs, but
There
I had to double down. Once I saw there were no tabs, I'm like, fuck, I just gotta keep going because you were getting pretty mad.
no, yeah, fucking. No, he's not. I thought he was supposed to. Yeah, Marissa just asked if he's supposed to wear a diaper under it. I was saying I think he is. Because though
No.
there's no tabs, so I'm wondering like if this guy shits, I gotta pull this thing off him and spread the shit all over his legs. She thinks she said, well yeah, but when it gets wet, you could probably rip it. That's probably why. I'm like, no, like they don't just become
Dude, have you
rippable.
ever see what happens to a regular diaper in the water?
No, just was it just expand like a
Bro, that
tampon?
shit explodes. It explodes, bro. It absorbs so much water, it explodes.
I gotta try that.
That's why there are swim diapers.
Yeah, I mean, we went to the pool today, and it was pretty fun because like he was having a great time, like being like dragged around, thrown around, whatever. We were like scoping out who we were gonna be friends with. Did not go well. We did not find anybody. Nobody talked to us. We didn't
So,
talk to anybody.
did you? I was gonna say, did you try?
Oh no, we didn't try. But here's the thing. When we went there, I said to Marissa, I was like, we didn't even bring a lot. Like we only brought 2 towels for us. We were like, this is gonna be a 15-minute like waste of time. So let's just go, waste 15 minutes, come back. Ended up being like he loved being in the pool. So like we could have hung out. It was just like we weren't prepared to hang. So like we were just kind of like let's just do our thing and like fucking leave. We didn't make any friends though, no. So that's that.
Yeah, Michael used to love the water, dude.
Used to?
Last summer, well, like now, he still likes to go in the bath. Like he just has full range in the bathtub.
Right.
But I don't think he's gonna like cold water right now.
True.
Like like kids don't give a shit if it's freezing or not. But at his age right now, I don't think he likes it.
Right.
We'll see. I'm telling you, he didn't like the fucking lake. It was freezing. I'm telling you.
True.
Remember when you stuck Chenzo's foot in the little pool in my house or whatever you stuck it in?
Right.
That was what it was like flipped out.
Yeah, and I honestly, because like when we put his foot, the pool was not warm. Like I was like, when I got in, I was like, this is a cold pool. But like when we got in, like I think he was just like, oh shit, we're all getting in here. Like he just got a little psyched up, you know?
Yeah, like, oh, we're all doing this? Okay.
Yeah, because like he was pretty amped up. Like he started laughing immediately. It was fun. It was pretty cool to like drag him around in the water and splash him and shit. He had a good time.
You know what's crazy? As a parent, you do things for you, but your happiness is really based upon like his happiness, right? Like you're doing things to make him happy,
Oh,
not to make you
100%.
happy. You
No.
are doing the things
But I
to
guess
make him happy.
Everything you do though is like to see him laugh, which in turn then makes you happy, right? I mean, like I'm taking him to the pool because when he laughs, I'm laughing. Like I think
Of
it's
course,
funny when he, yeah,
of course, but it's not like you're going to the pool for like your fun.
no, definitely not.
Like you're doing it for him, man.
But
That's you
yeah,
know.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I said to Marissa, I was like, next week we'll go around 2 o'clock. We'll bring like 2 beers with us. We'll like hang out, and like this way we can enjoy it too. Because I feel like that's the thing. Like, I can't just go to the pool and like play with him and like not get to like do anything like relaxing for myself.
What
You
is
know?
the pool situation? I don't really get the situation.
What do you mean? It's like the
Like
it's a private pool like for our community. It's like
okay,
exactly
that's
like
what I was saying.
yeah, yeah,
Like that one you used to work at that I visited you one time.
yes, exactly like the one you used to visit me at. Yes, it's a little bit bigger, but it's usually packed.
So that
too.
was
There's
a
tons of
that
kids.
was an itty bitty pool.
Yeah,
That was a small pool.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
And
He seems to I think it'll be a good place for us to like for him to meet other kids and stuff like eventually. 'Cause, like
Okay. Hey.
we were there at 10 o'clock in the morning and there was like lots of kids already and like I don't know. We'll see.
Well, so it's like, I mean, it's a little different for you. Like Mikey is so drawn to kids, man. Like older kids. I always tell you that. Like legitimately, he just goes up to these older kids, and every kid is so nice to him. Like it's awesome.
Right.
Like thank God, you know. But these kids are so freaking nice. Like this kid at the lake today, Mikey goes up and tries to like steal his frisbee, and he's like, and he's talking, and Nicole's over there, and I hear him go, "Mikey, you want to go build a sandcastle? We'll all go build a sandcastle." And I'm like, dude, if I was like 9 years old, I would not be wanting to build a sandcastle with this kid. But like, that's really nice that you're
That is
saying
really
this
nice.
to him.
Yeah.
Like, and it's always happening around my neighborhood, and even now in the Poconos, it's crazy. Like, thank God, I mean, because he is drawn to these older kids for some reason.
Right, right.
But it's nice that people are nice. You know what I mean? Like, the world's pretty fucked up, so it's
No,
nice that
it
people
is
are nice
nice when
sometimes.
people are nice. Yeah, like it is pretty nuts.
Well, I mean, it's kids, you know, so most of them
Are
are pretty
nice.
innocent, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for them to be soured, and there's really. It is funny though because I don't know how old the kid is, like 3 or 4. Um, at my son's daycare. Oh, we got it. We
Oh
we got
shit.
a furry pussy.
Bro, we can't have furry pussy on YouTube. They'll throw us off.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh my god.
Um,
Is that a furry asshole I'm gonna see in a second?
no, it's I'm seeing it though. Yo,
Jesus Christ.
oh, you might see it. Speaking of, oh, 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 speaking of, oh,
Oh my god.
speaking of that, in the Poconos, we went to the zoo.
Okay. Oh my
And
god. I think I know what you're gonna tell me. All right. Let's hear about this.
yeah, Nicole sent you the video,
Yeah.
dude. Julia, if you're listening, 2 lions. There were the only 2 lions in the place, male and female. Dude, they start fucking. Luna, get out of my way, man. Come on, you're ruining the whole show.
You're ruining the podcast.
These lions, dude. These lions go after it.
Really?
And at first, dude, he missed. Like ow. What? Why'd you attack me? Cause I haven't been home. Like, go away. Go away. You're ruining the show. Okay, I just got attacked.
Fucking
She
cats,
gets
man.
tight though. She gets mad. Like if we
I
go
think
away,
she's
she
getting a
gets
little
mad.
routed up. Like she's about to hear about these lions getting after it. She's like, oh, lamped up.
Oh, so the female lion goes up to like the male and is like, "Yo, I want some action." So it's kind of funny the way they like mounted her is like he like kind of like steps all over her back. It's like fucking weird. And then he like missed and was just like humping her back.
Oh my god.
We're all just standing there like, "Yo, what?" and then she gets like pissed that he did that. And then he does it again, except he gets it, you know, finds the hole. And dude, his orgasm, he roared.
What? Oh
Dude,
my god.
it was wild.
Just like a lion roar. He was like, roar! Like I fucking
Dude.
finished in your lion vagina.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And the female lion was kind of tight because it lasted like quicker than me and you.
That's fucked.
And it was like you wanted to not watch it, but you also knew that you had to watch it.
How long were you watching for? Like give or take.
5 minutes.
Okay, I could see that.
But it was also the second time we saw the lions. Like we came
Okay.
back around and we were like, "Oh shit!" Like they're playing, and then we're like, "Are they about to fuck?" We're like, "They're about to fuck right now." And then there was this mom there with these like 2 boys, like probably like 11 and 13.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
they're like, "We gotta get out of here. We gotta go." Whereas like we're all dying. We're like telling Mikey he's learning something right now. It's crazy, man. It's all
Like, Michael, this
crazy.
is how you were made, except with us. I'm the lion.
That's exactly what Nicole told him.
um, I saw an interesting. I got a hypothetical for you. So I saw a
Oh, here we go.
very good hypothetical, sort of like an "Am I the asshole?" but not really. More of a hypothetical. Um,
You are an asshole.
um, here's what it was. You take your kid home from the hospital, right? Your kid gets born. You take him home. You raise him 6 months, a year, whatever.
I know what you're. I know. I have a feeling I know where you're going.
You probably do. I saw it on TikTok earlier today or yesterday. Um, you the hospital calls and they say, "Hey, big fuck up. We switched kids at birth. What do you want? Like what do you like, how do you play that out? You still want your kid, but do you also want your other kid? Like what do you want? Like how is it gonna play out for you? That's a pretty fucked up situation, right?
That's really bad.
I know. I was thinking about it. That's crazy. Like I don't even know, because like you have no at that point you have no claim to your son, right? They have to take it back, or is that how it works? They just take your kid back? No way, right?
Well, they're not gonna take it. They're gonna replace
You got a little switcheroo. Like
it.
switch. Fuck, man. First off,
Bro, first off, the hospital would never call. You know why? You know how fucking much money they would be sued?
all of the money, right?
Like,
It would be so much money, right?
there wouldn't even be. It would be all the money in the world.
It would be the whole hospital. We'd own the hospital.
More than that.
I asked Bay this morning, and she was like, "No, I." She goes, "I just would want both kids. Can I take both of them?" I'm like, "I'm sure that the
No.
other parents are gonna be thinking the same thing. Like, you're not just gonna get both kids."
Be like, you know what? Keep them both. They're good.
Holy shit!
That's bad. Why'd you think of that?
I didn't think of it. I saw it on a TikTok video. They
Oh.
like that was the hypothetical question.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me that it happened.
Oh no! Imagine that'd be cool though.
Dude, that would not be cool.
Like a real life anecdote,
What's the anecdote?
like an example.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, so overall, pretty solid MDW. Um, we got to do a little bit of swimming. We played a lot. We did some grilling. It's a nice weekend. It's nice to have the long weekend with them.
Was this the holiday that we used to drink loaded Coronas for?
No, that was 4th of July, right?
Are you sure?
I don't know. I feel like loaded Coronas was 4th of July. It was definitely 4th of July. I know. I remember for a fact.
It was. It was. Maybe we did it for every holiday.
Maybe.
But you had a Memorial Day party though, right? Frequently.
I did frequently have a Memorial Day party. But I feel like in the original loaded Corona weekend was a 4th of July day.
Okay. You know what? You're right because was it last year or the year before when you came for 4th of July and we were like, "Yo, should we do these?" And we are like, "No, we're gonna die if we do those."
Yeah, I think I would definitely die. Um, I've been
Oh
drinking.
yeah.
I've been drink. Marissa bought this soda from Trader Joe's, and I've been mixing it with gin. It's pretty fire.
Yo, how was that cherry sour you sent me?
Oh, that's so fire too. That's a brewery in South Carolina, and that one is so good. It's like one of my all-time favorites. I'll buy a couple more of those, and then when you come and visit this summer, you could have one.
Oh, I'm coming to visit.
Um,
Yo, you know what? You know what I've been wanting to ask you
what?
since you've been a dad. Has your views on things changed? For instance,
What kind of things?
when I watch movies, like there's certain things that affect me now. Like not even movies. I'm watching like Game of Thrones, and there's certain scenes that I'm like, I don't want to watch anymore. And it's because of like I'm a parent now.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what kind of scene?
Like the last episode I watched, like a baby was killed, and I didn't like that. Whereas it
I
wouldn't,
would,
it
I
wouldn't
would,
have bothered me in the past.
yeah, no,
Not that it wouldn't have bothered me. I don't mean to sound like I'm like a heartless piece of shit.
no,
It just would
I
have
know what you
been like,
mean.
oh, this is a TV show. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Whereas like, now, I don't even want to fucking think about something like that.
No, like I watch even like if I watch like Modern Family now and like it's like an emotional scene with like Phil and his dad, and like I'm like I don't mind like I don't like feeling emotional, so I do not like to watch that show anymore. Like
Hmm.
I don't want to
Well,
feel
actually,
that.
it does work the other way. Like I view certain scenes differently now. Like I see them from a different angle, right? Like
Yeah. No, I agree.
so everything is just your vision is just so different now. At least mine is.
No, yeah, like even and it's like it sounds fucked up probably, but like even like the shooting this past weekend, right? Like that's like super fucked and like it definitely like hit a little bit different this time. Whereas like in the past, I feel like it would be something that I would literally just like scroll past. And like I don't know if that says anything about me or like how
Well, you're a
often
piece
it
of shit.
fucking
We all know
happens.
that.
Like, but like it's true. Like I don't know. Like things are definitely a little bit different now that like I don't know. I guess because like you like your kid more than you like anybody else like ever.
Well, so I'll be honest. I like watch zero coverage about that shooting because I can't handle that. First of all, I've always been the type of person like sick kids or like kids getting hurt. Like I that always like made me feel like some type of way,
You're not into
which
that
most
much
people
then.
do.
Oh, okay.
Like what?
I mean, yeah. I mean, most people don't like sick kids. That makes sense. I
No,
agree.
I know, but like, I can't even like watch it on like a TV show. Like I always couldn't.
Right.
Like it just always made me upset. And like now, I literally can't. I can't watch any coverage of that shooting. I just can't. I can't do it.
I didn't watch any cover. I didn't watch any. Of it. I just passed. I saw it on Twitter, and that's what I was thinking. Like it was like I feel like normally
No,
when I see that.
I would just scroll past that shit because I can't. I can't do
Yeah,
it. I
and
cannot
that
do
I
it.
guess that's fucked of us, but like also like it happens so often. What am I supposed to like? What am I supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Like mourn 280 times a year? Like that's like every other day.
I don't know. You got to run for president and end this, man.
No, I'm out. I'll leave the country. I'm done.
America
Goodbye.
needs you.
See me in Costa Rica.
Dude,
Hasta
my sister
luego.
went to Costa Rica. Said it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
My sister's going to Peru, so there's
Good
that.
for her. Let's do the dad review. So,
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of switching it up a little bit how we do it this week, but only because Adam Sandler is coming out with a new movie on Netflix where he is like a scout for a basketball team. I think. Yeah, it's a
I've
basketball
seen that. I have seen that.
team. Okay, and he's like
The
I think
Sixers, I think.
I think he's like I think it's like he's like a schemer. I think is like another one of his movies where he's like a low life kind of deal, and like
That's the vibe you got? I got the vibe that he was just like always passed up on.
oh
He's just
okay.
like working like
I literally
he
read the
just
summary.
works. Oh, so you're a piece of shit?
Yeah, but no. So
All right.
what? So what is it more like? You watch the trailer?
Yeah, I watched the trailer and it was more of like he's like an older scout.
Okay.
He has never really gotten his time to like shine and he wants to go hard after this one player who's like unproven or whatever. And the Sixers or whatever team it is just like, dude, no, like we're good. And he's like,
Okay.
but I'm telling you. And they're like, nah, we're good. So I think the whole movie is like him like personally training this kid or something
Okay.
and getting him his shot. And I'm assuming to like be his agent maybe or something along those lines.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I didn't read the summary like you, but I don't know what the summary said.
I read the first line of the summary. I didn't even really read it. But basically, I was looking up dads for us to do this week. But I figure we'll do like an overview of Adam Sandler as a father in general in all of his movies.
Okay. I mean, how often is he a father though?
A lot. Grown Ups, Big Daddy, Jack
A
and
lot.
Jill,
He did 107 million movies, and
50 First Dates.
and you're naming 3 of them.
What do you want to name all 107 movies? Like, we're gonna go through them and like tell you all of them based
Yeah,
on
keep
his
going.
based on his popular movies where he's like a dad.
Okay,
What do you think?
I'm ready.
Do you know any other
No.
dads? I mean, do you know any other
Any,
movies where he's dads? Where he's a dad?
yeah, that's my
Cloudy with
boy.
a Chance of Meatballs. Or that? Wait, what's the movie? No, that's not what it is. Bedtime Stories. That's what it is. Click.
Okay. Well,
He's a dad in a ton of movies. So many
all right.
movies. It's so many movies.
All right. Well, if you're gonna go off of like, so all right, you go. You start first.
So I mean, like a couple ups and downs, right? Like, Click, not a great dad, not a great person in general, right? But then you get movies like Grown Ups, where he just like, I feel like that's where he's like the sarcastic piece of shit dad that I'm gonna be, like where like my kids do something and I'm like I like that sarcasm that he uses with his kids in that movie. Like
Yeah.
you don't like that one? You don't
No,
like
no,
Grown
no.
Ups?
I do. I'm honestly. There's the one movie is really gonna bring him down like bad.
Which one?
That's My Boy.
What? He's such a good dad in that one. Parties
Bro,
with
that
his
kid
son.
is. That kid is. He has redemption in the end, but
That's
he
what Adam
really,
Sandler movies. He does fuck that kid up.
really fucked that kid up, man. Like he has like a tattoo when he was like 8 years old or something.
That's my boy. Oh shit. Big Daddy though,
Uh,
like when he takes care of Julian Frankenstein, that's like
yeah.
that's a pretty good one. That brings his points up high. Like he just like really takes care of that kid, lets him pee on the newspapers, eat ketchup,
What about
like eat
does,
ketchup packets. Like,
does it count as a dad in Chuck and Larry when he
yes.
marries Chuck?
Yeah, he's
counts.
he's Chuck's their step parents. I feel like he's a pretty good dad in Chuck and Larry too. Isn't he a dad? Oh no, he's not a dad. He's a bachelor. Right. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's like fucking all the chicks.
In like 50 First Dates, like great dad. Literally, he marries that chick, brings her out into the middle of the ocean. Like that's what he's basically taking care of those kids on his own. Like
Yeah. I mean, overall, I'd say he's a good dad. I wish he would have just picked like
one
grown
movie.
ups because and not no, it just makes it harder on us. Like it's not like you did something wrong. It's like this is hard now. There's Click. Was he a bad dad though, or was he just like going through it?
I think there was. I think like Click's a weird movie, but like in the end, he was a bad dad. Like when if you like
Yeah, see,
in the
what I'm
fast
saying, I don't
forwarded
think
life, he
I don't
was a bad dad.
I don't think I can watch Click now. I think it would be too emotional for me.
It's too emotional for me. Too emotional. Like I think it's his daughter that finds him like on the road jogging, like dying, right?
Yeah,
I am
dude.
that scene made me cry when I was like 18. I don't need to watch that now at 29.
I've been to the movies with you where you cry. Okay, I know.
I cry easy. I'm
Listen,
I'm an
it
emotional
happens.
man.
You said you don't like to show your emotions.
No, I don't. That's why I don't like to watch emotional movies.
What was like the worst movie you ever cried at?
What do you mean? Like the most I've ever cried for a movie?
No, like what's like a movie that you should not have cried at but you cried at?
Probably that movie that we watched together, Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Like that was like probably not a movie I should have cried at. Okay,
But you did.
okay. Want to know a movie I cried at? That was probably
Okay,
one that I
go.
shouldn't have cried at. Wow, what the fuck is that movie called? It's a Disney Pixar film.
The newest one, like
No,
the
no, no.
Soul one.
No, it wasn't that. I didn't cry in that one. Um, what the fuck? It's with the stupid emotion things.
With the emotions?
It's the yeah, they're like all emotions. Like one's blue, one's happy.
I don't know. I don't watch that stuff. I
Fuck.
do it if Nicole wants to.
Yeah, no, me and Marissa watched it together, and it was Inside Out.
Oh, that's what I said. That's what I said. I said the Souls movie.
Soul is a different movie.
but I meant like your soul. You know what I'm saying?
That's a different movie, dude. That's the movie's Soul. This is Inside Out. This is different.
But I was right.
Okay, you were right. My bad.
That's a good answer. Thanks, Vin.
No problem. I definitely cried at that. Marissa fell asleep. I cried.
That makes sense. But we are off track. My
Yeah,
friend.
back
and
to
I
Adam
think it's my
Sandler.
fault.
I'm gonna hit him with. I think overall, Dad. Like you have to counter on some of those bad movies. I'm still gonna give him a 6.0 though, because I think he's better than
Pretty good.
average. But like some of those movies really drag him down.
Yeah, some of those movies definitely bring them down, but I'm gonna go 6.5.
6.5. All right, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, mainly because like even in the ones where he is bad, I feel like
He does redeem himself. Yeah,
has redemption.
he
You
always
know?
has redemption. And in the ones where he's good, he's pretty damn good.
Yeah, but dude, like That's My Boy is really bad. Like really bad.
I gotta look up some really bad Adam Sandler movies and see when he really fucks up.
Yeah. He fucks up bad in that one for sure. Click, he's not the best of dads.
No, definitely not. I definitely watched that one in theaters and probably cried too, if I'm remembering that correctly.
He was all about the crying, man. Big Daddy, he wasn't a good dad, like, but became a good dad.
Right, right.
Grown ups, good dad for sure.
Yeah, like good,
Uh,
good, like funny piece of shit dad. Like not that he's being a piece of shit, but like I like when dads can like razz their kids a little bit.
I feel you. I'm looking at his movies right now.
Anything worse?
You know, one where he's a really bad to start. Just go with it. When like he's like,
Jennifer Aniston, right?
yeah, he's like faking it with the kids, with her kids.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then like becomes like real about
Right,
it. You
right.
know,
That's
he
like
wasn't like a dick to them, but like
No.
he was just like playing. He was just like playing. You know.
right. So yeah, 6.0, 6.4. I think those are good numbers for the dad review this week. We'll
I
try
was
to
a 6.5.
You were 6.5. I think you said 6. Okay. All right, 6.0, 6.5. Yeah, so this week with Chenzo, we got nothing, literally nothing special going on. But we do plan on going back to the pool again, so hopefully that works out. Anything you want to talk about?
Well, I would like to know if you're gonna try to make friends.
Yeah, we're shooting for a Sunday friend making thing, yeah. We'll see. Well, we'll report on the podcast next Sunday night. I'll let you know if we made any friends.
It's like a lot of pressure, man.
I know. Well, I'm a dad now. I can take the pressure.
Okay, all right.
Life's a pressure cooker, you know.
It makes diamonds. Pressure makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Does it?
It's what they say. Who really knows?
Oh, that's right. For me, I'm having an. I mean, listen, I feel bad. So my babysitter, the daycare woman, she calls us Wednesday, says she tested positive for the flu. She has to close till Tuesday, so we had to scramble, find people to watch Michael Thursday, Friday, which we do. She texted us yesterday and was like, "Hey, give me a call." Her flu turned into the pneumonia, which turned into like a bacterial infection or something, and she's in the
That's crazy.
hospital, like crazy shit.
Jesus Christ.
And she's supposedly like okay, but like it's pretty fucked up for her,
Right.
and obviously like for me, like, like
Well, really,
'cause we-
me.
because we came off of like the week where Michael was sick, and
Right.
then like all of a sudden like it's just gone downhill, and you know it's you can't always just take off from work. Like you can't you if you have to you have to, but I'm trying to make it work.
So
Trying to make it work.
Is he going back to daycare this week or probably not?
She said, so Wednesdays it's another woman, but it's at her house.
Okay.
At the sick woman's house. So she said Wednesday should be fine.
Okay.
We don't know yet, but we're just right now. Nicole's parents got him tomorrow, thank God.
Oh, nice.
Let's
That's
go
good.
from there. It's just, dude, having a kid is so hard. Every step of the way, like
So-
nothing's easy. Like
Nothing's
you can't even like go to work. Can't even just be like, oh, I'm gonna work. like the one thing you don't want to do is not even easy to do. Like, it's crazy.
That's what being a
Really
dad is.
crazy.
You get to do a bunch of things you don't want to do just so you can sit with your kid. But,
Basically,
that's it for
Listen,
Two
man,
Dads, One Sippy
go to
Cup this
sleep.
week.
I'm tired.
Let's
man.
call it a day, and we will see y'all next week on Monday morning, hopefully. We'll see
Yeah.
how it goes.
Even you, Julia. Even you.
Even you, Julia. Like, subscribe, comment. You bunch of pieces of shit.
Yeah. Pieces of poop. Pieces of poop.
Buenas noches.